Babe, so I hope you slept well. So basically what I'm trying to do is hold myself accountable to do the things I say I'll do by posting it online and also to keep a record of some kind. If anyone has any recommendations after watching this video, please share in the comments. I'd appreciate it. The system I have been using is simply breaking down all the things I have to do in a day and writing them in a notebook, and as I complete each task, I cross it off the list. I've broken them down into categories to remind myself why I'm doing them. My first category is maintenance. I use this category for tasks that keep my body healthy and my life in order. Next is learning, because learning is important if you want to grow as a person. And lastly is my YouTube category, so that I never forget what and how I'm being held accountable by. In this category, I have tasks like come up with video ideas for daily shorts and upload that video or just to film something. Then on the rest of the page that's blank is where I put my notes and maybe a few extra miscellaneous tasks that I may have on any given day. So day 1 through 3, task pages were unorganized, and if I need to look back, I wouldn't be able to understand anything I was writing. And on day 4, I redesigned it so that it was more clear what I did and what I learned and what day it was. So on day 1, I didn't go on a walk around the base, which is something simple and kind of meaningless, but I didn't do it nonetheless. And day 3, I didn't film much. I just kind of felt embarrassed about, going around filming things and people and places, and I just felt so awkward. And, but, yeah, I think overall it's been really successful, with a few days of not following the plan to a T, but at the end of the day, I have to give myself a little wiggle room. So this video specifically is an evaluation that I will do every week to see how much I have failed to finish my task for any given day, and why, or what I think I need to do more of or fix. What did I learn? I learned a lot this week. In terms of the YouTube Shorts, I feel like they have gotten a lot better after learning a few things about editing and what makes a successful short. For example, learning to take video and doing voiceovers and when that might be useful and when it just plain old doesn't add anything of value. A good hook can go a long way. Being yourself and showing off your personality, even if it's a little embarrassing, can be more entertaining for any viewer. Coming up with lots of video ideas and just picking one that sounds fun can make it a lot easier to put out different content consistently, especially if you're like me and have bad ADHD brain where every day something else interests me. Editing is really difficult, and there's so much that goes into making a very eye-catching video that my head's going to explode. And having a good camera, microphone, and lighting can go a huge way. So, what are my goals for next week? I'm going to continue with this system and how it's currently organized until next Sunday, where I will reevaluate it and see if it needs any updates. My goal for next week is simply to get another week under my belt of following the plan. Oh, and talking to my school and seeing what the situation is with my admission. As well, I'll talk to my gunny about what I need to do once I get back to the States, since I'll be getting there a few days before him to check out. And I'm going to achieve them by making phone calls and following the plan. I mean, it's as simple as that. And that's it, folks. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed watching this, please subscribe.